Not a bad wee fish. My inflatable hasn't had much exercise this year, so I decided to give her a quick overnighter on Etive at the end of last month. She's an old Avon R310 SIB, which I bought second hand about 30 years ago. So definitely a bit careworn, but still serviceable. And I've certainly had my money's worth out of her over the years. Dying off a wee bit now, but there were some fairly chunky waves coming down, and we're sheltered in this wee bit of course as well. Okay. Anyway, we've got about 90 minutes till it gets dark, I think, something like that. So it's gonna offload the boat, get the tent up, basically get the gear sorted out, and make sure the boat's safe for tonight. Yeah, got a couple of casts out and get some dinner on, I think. Tent's up, fire's on. I'll let that burn down a wee bit and then get some dinner on. Tiddly little dogfish. Just a tiddler spur dog. Put him back, go and get my dinner. Venison steak, sausages, mushrooms, carrots and baked potatoes. I think it'll do nicely. Well, first thing this morning I noticed a lot of fish in the surface, so got a spinning rod out there quickly. There's a reasonable pollack for up here. Have a quick measure, but happy with that for a good start. The noises you hear in the background are just randy deer on their annual rut. At this time of year they can keep bellowing away all night. I think that's a pollack more or less giving up. It's no longer splashing on the surface, so might have a wee go later on. But get some breakfast on the go just now, I think. I'm using slightly larger baits than I normally do, just because these are pretty small mackerel and it's easier just to cut them into chunks than to fillet them. Well, I've got nothing on the big rods at the moment, and the seals are coming out to play a bit, so I'll have my breakfast and then decide whether to go out and take the SIB out for a wee while. Nothing on this one anyway. Okay, it's midday and I think the shore rods have had enough. I'm going to leave them fishing whilst I break camp and load the SIB up, but it's probably time to give my spinning rod a bit more exercise.
That's the first ray I've had up here for quite a long while. Nothing big, obviously. I don't think I've ever seen a big one up here. But I'll just get them back.
After this last gasp surprise, I headed out to have a go for some pollack. And as ever, Etive looks stunning on a windless, sunny day.
Not a bad wee fish. Well, that came in at 63 centimetres, so probably about the £5 mark, I would think. GoPro's massively unreliable batteries strike again, but that's the fish aboard. Comes in at just about 62 centimetres, this one, so similar size to the last one. If you focus in on the eye there, you can see they're collecting parasites. Saves me the effort. Just take a wee lead head and shad type combination. I'll try a few more casts here, but I can see the wind's starting to get up a wee bit. Just means that the drift's going to be too fast. Oh, I thought that one was a goner because all I could see was the tail of the very end of the tail of the lure. Everything else had been swallowed, but actually I managed to get the hook out without any real bother at all. So I'm going to stop ashore here. Starting to suffer from a numb bum, so pop the shore rods out for a cast, get a coffee. Well, less said about this one the better, I guess, but I guess it's a fish. Anyway, I'm going to pack up now. The wind is starting to pick up and the rain will be along fairly soon, I think. So it's mid-afternoon anyway, so I need to get back. So if you liked the video, please do give us a like, subscribe, all that sort of good stuff. And until next time.